Did you know that Bolivia boasts not one but two official capitals? It's a fascinating fact that often surprises first-time visitors. That's right. This country doesn't play by the usual rules. It dances to the beat of its own drum, setting it apart from almost every other nation on Earth. It's a land of wild contrasts, giant salt flats stretching as far as the eye can see, sky-high mountains piercing the clouds, and cities that float in the clouds, nestled amongst the peaks. Here you pack for 17 microclimates, preparing for a range of conditions, not just 4 seasons. The weather here is as diverse as the landscape. One minute you're sweating in a jungle surrounded by lush greenery, the next you're shivering on a high plateau, feeling the bite of the Andean wind. Bolivia is a beautiful, chaotic puzzle, a vibrant tapestry woven with threads of the old and the new. Ancient traditions meet modern life at every turn, creating a unique cultural blend. Imagine a country where the earth shows off all its best tricks at once, a showcase of natural wonders. The driest desert, a landscape of stark beauty, the world's largest salt flat, an otherworldly expanse of white, and a chunk of the Amazon, teeming with life. More than 30 indigenous groups call it home, preserving their heritage, each with their own languages and traditions, adding to the country's rich cultural mosaic. Get ready to climb mountains, reaching breathtaking heights, sail a lake closer to space than sea, feeling the thin air on your skin, and walk across a mirror made of salt, where the sky meets the earth. Bolivia isn't just a destination, it's a journey into the extraordinary. It's an experience that grabs you and says, prepare to be amazed. Ready for an adventure that will redefine your understanding of travel. Bolivia's geography is, frankly, bonkers. In the west, the Andes rise like jagged giants, sheltering the surreal Altiplano, a windswept plateau where the air is thin and the views endless. Head east, and the landscape flips, lush Yungas valleys, hairpin roads, coffee plantations, and fruit orchards. Keep going and you hit the Bolivian Amazon, dense rainforest teeming with monkeys, toucans, and maybe a jaguar. You can go from high-altitude desert to tropical jungle in a single day. 3 zones, highlands, valleys, lowlands, each with its own climate, culture, and adventures. Trek a glacier one day, canoe a jungle river the next. Bolivia is a geographer's dream and a packer's nightmare. The country constantly surprises you, keeping you on your toes. It's an epic geographical roller coaster, and you'll love every twist and turn. Let's talk about Bolivia's natural rock stars. First, Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat, so vast and white it feels like another planet. In the dry season, it's a cracked mosaic. In the rainy season, it becomes the world's biggest mirror. Sky and earth merge and you walk on clouds. At sunset, the colors explode, reflected perfectly below. Then there's Lake Titicaca, the highest navigable lake on Earth, straddling Bolivia and Peru. Its deep blue waters and intense sunlight make the colors pop. Snow-capped mountains loom in the distance. On Isla del Sol, you'll find ancient Inca ruins and terraced fields. No cars, just walking paths and panoramic views. Both places aren't just sights, they're experiences that remind you how wondrous our planet is. Salar de Uyuni and Lake Titicaca will leave you speechless. They're Bolivia's proof that reality can outdo imagination. Bolivia's weather and altitude, they're not just elements, they're characters in your adventure, are as wild as its landscapes, shaping every moment of your experience. The sheer unpredictability adds a layer of excitement to every journey. You can start your day in chilly La Paz, where the air bites with a refreshing crispness, then descend the Death Road, a legendary path that plunges you into a different world. Into the steamy Yungas, all in a few hours. It's a rapid transition from alpine chill to tropical heat. The Andes create dramatic shifts, a testament to the raw power of nature. Lush rainforests, teeming with life on one side, vibrant and full of hidden wonders, dry, high-altitude deserts stretching endlessly on the other, a stark contrast that defines Bolivia's beauty. One minute, llamas and cacti dot the landscape, stoic symbols of the highlands. The next, ferns and orchids explode with color in the humid air. Altitude is a big deal here. It dictates the pace and shapes the experience. La Paz is the world's highest capital, a city that defies gravity and expectations, and even the salt flats sit at 3,650 meters, a surreal expanse that feels like another planet. The air is thin, so take it slow and sip coca tea, a local tradition, the locals' remedy for altitude. It's more than just a drink, it's a cultural embrace. Adjusting is key. Walk slowly, drink water and let your body catch up. Listen to your body and respect the environment. The challenge is part of the adventure, pushing you beyond your comfort zone. It makes you respect nature and the people who thrive here, their resilience a testament to the power of adaptation. Bolivia's heights and weather will test you, demanding patience and adaptability, but the rewards are unforgettable. The vistas, the experiences, the memories, they'll stay with you forever. Every shift in climate is a new chapter in your journey, a chance to witness the Earth's raw power. Here, nature is always in charge, dictating the rhythm and flow of life. And that's what makes it thrilling. It's an invitation to embrace the unexpected and discover the extraordinary. Bolivia's culture is as alive as its landscapes. Meet the Euros people who live on floating islands made entirely of reeds on Lake Titicaca. Everything, homes, boats, even food, comes from these reeds, a tradition passed down for generations. Walking on these islands feels like stepping into another world. The Euros welcome you, sharing their ingenious way of life. Beyond the islands, Bolivia's indigenous heritage is everywhere. Quechua and Aymara languages fill the air, and traditional dress brightens the streets. Cholitas, women in layered skirts and bowler hats, are icons of resilience and style. Bolivia's diversity isn't just history, it's daily life. Every encounter is a lesson in adaptation and pride. Here, ancient and modern blend seamlessly. Welcome to La Paz, the city that literally takes your breath away. Perched in a canyon at 3,650 meters, it's the world's highest capital, chaotic, vibrant, and unforgettable. Buildings cling to steep slopes watched over by snow-capped Mount Illimani. The best way to see it? Mi Teleférico, the world's highest urban cable car. Glide above the city from affluent south to bustling El Alto and watch the city unfold beneath you. Down below, markets buzz with life, especially the Witches' Market, where you'll find everything from llama fetuses to mysterious potions. La Paz is a feast for the senses, colonial streets, lively cafes, and even zebras, people in costumes, helping kids cross the street. It's a city of contrasts, old and new, traditional and modern, chaos and beauty. La Paz gets under your skin and stays with you. Every corner tells a story, and every view is unforgettable. Bolivia's history is as dramatic as its scenery, a tapestry woven with threads of resilience, revolution, and remarkable beauty. The landscapes themselves seem to whisper tales of ancient civilizations and the echoes of colonial ambition. And nowhere shows this better than Potosi, a city etched into the mountainside, a testament to both incredible wealth and unimaginable suffering. Once one of the world's richest cities, a glittering jewel in the Spanish crown, Potosi's story is one of boom and bust, of dreams realized and lives tragically lost. Potosi's silver mountain, Cerro Rico, funded an empire, fueling the Spanish economy and shaping global trade for centuries. Its riches were legendary, attracting fortune seekers from across the globe, but at a terrible human cost. The mountain's wealth was extracted through the forced labor of indigenous populations and African slaves, a dark chapter in human history. Millions toiled and died in the mines. Their sacrifices paved the way for the city's opulence, a stark reminder of the inequalities of the colonial era. Today you can tour the tunnels, venturing into the heart of Cerro Rico and experiencing the harsh realities of the miners' lives. And meet miners who still make offerings to El Tío, the spirit of the underworld, a deity both feared and respected, who holds sway over the mountain's bounty. Just hours away, a scenic drive through the Andean foothills, is Sucre, Bolivia's other capital, a city that offers a contrasting perspective on the nation's history. A city of whitewashed colonial buildings, gleaming under the Andean sun, a symbol of elegance and order, and relaxed plazas, where locals and visitors alike gather to soak in the city's tranquil atmosphere. Sucre is the birthplace of Bolivian independence, the city where the seeds of revolution were sown. Visit the Casa de la Libertad to see where history was made, where the Declaration of Independence was signed, forever changing the course of the nation. The city's elegant streets and sunny squares offer a glimpse into a bygone era, a time of grand colonial architecture and refined sensibilities. Feel like a step back in time, where the echoes of the past resonate in every cobblestone and every ornate balcony. Potosi and Sucre tell two sides of Bolivia's colonial story, two distinct narratives that intertwine to form a complex and compelling whole. Wealth and suffering, the extremes of human experience laid bare in the heart of South America. Revolution and beauty, the enduring spirit of a nation striving for freedom and expressing itself through art and architecture. Visiting both gives you a deeper understanding of the country's soul, allowing you to connect with its history and its people on a more profound level. Here, history isn't just in books, confined to dusty pages and academic discourse. It's in the streets and stones, etched into the very fabric of these remarkable cities. Bolivia's past is alive, and it shapes every moment, influencing the present and informing the future. These cities are essential stops on your journey, offering a unique and unforgettable glimpse into the heart of Bolivia. Think you've seen it all? Head east into the Bolivian Amazon, a wild, biodiverse world few travelers reach. Start in Rurenabaque, then venture by canoe into Madidi National Park, one of the planet's richest ecosystems. The jungle is alive with monkeys, parrots, capybaras, and even pink river dolphins. Local indigenous guides reveal secrets of the forest, medicinal plants, hidden wildlife, and how to fish for piranhas. Nights bring guided walks, searching for glowing caiman eyes. Ecotourism here supports both conservation and local communities. Beyond wildlife, rural Bolivia bursts with festivals, music, dance, and color blending indigenous and Catholic traditions. The people are warm, proud, and eager to share their heritage. In the Amazon, every day is an adventure, and every encounter a memory. This is Bolivia at its wildest and most welcoming. So why Bolivia? Because it's a country of two capitals, endless surprises and raw adventure. From salt flats that melt into the sky to jungle rivers teeming with life, Bolivia is a place that changes how you see the world. It's not always easy, but the rewards are immense. Ancient ruins, living cultures, and landscapes that defy belief. The real magic, the people, resilient, proud, and welcoming. Whether you're learning from an Euros family, sharing coca tea with a miner, or exploring the jungle with an indigenous guide, it's the human connections that matter most. Bolivia pushes you out of your comfort zone and fills you with wonder. Pack for all seasons, bring an open heart, and get ready for your mind to be blown. A journey here is unforgettable. Bolivia doesn't just show you the world, it shows you how much more there is to see. Adventure is calling. Will you answer?